There are many different ways you can expand your guinea pig's Midwest habitat cage. I'm Monique from Guinea Piggles, and this is the second video in our series of how you can expand this popular cage. The Midwest habitat cage meets the minimum cage size requirements, so you should never house your guinea pigs in a cage that is smaller than this. In fact, some guinea pig rescues will require you to have a larger cage. The more space your guinea pigs have, the happier they'll be, so it's a good idea to consider expanding to give them more room. The great advantage with a habitat cage is that it's very easy to expand simply by getting a second cage and joining the two together. There are various configurations you can try, and in this video we're going to show you how to make an L-shaped cage. First, get the sides in place with the Midwest label on the inside of the cage, and make sure the first cage has the doorway on the side, not the end. The second cage should have the doorway on the end, and this should be placed so that the doorway on the first cage lines up with the doorway on the second cage. Make sure you set up the cage in the place where it's going to be staying, because it won't be easy to move to another position once you have it built. Once you have the sides in place, you can add the bases. Secure all the Velcro strips around the edges of each cage. It's easiest if you start at the corner to make sure it all lines up properly. This does take a bit of time, but it's very easy to do. The bases are made from washable PVC lined canvas. They're leak proof, so you shouldn't need to put anything underneath them. This L-shaped configuration would work really well if you want to put the cage so that it fits around the corner of a room. Once you've finished securing the bases, you can add the bedding. We're using Guinea Dad fleece liners, but you can use whatever bedding you prefer, including kiln-dried pine shavings, aspen shavings, hemp or paper bedding. Now you can open the doorways to make a ramp. The ramp cover is important as the bars are not suitable for guinea pigs to walk on due to the fact that they do have very delicate feet. You can set the cage up however you want to, but we're using one side for food and hideys, with the other side as the play area. We add a pea pad under the hay as they will pee a lot here. It's always best to have one hidey per guinea pig in case they don't want to share, which is often the case. This is a forage mat we bought on Etsy. You can also buy them on Amazon. I'll put a link to these or similar ones in the description below. We put dried forage on the mat, which they really enjoy. And this is the completed cage. pigs are sometimes a bit reluctant to use ramps, and the canvas does tend to be a little slippery, so covering it with a piece of fleece is a good idea. Use their favourite treats and a gentle helping hand to encourage them to use the ramp. Our guinea pigs love pea flakes, but a piece of lettuce would work just as well. Once they get the idea, they'll have no problem using it. Our care sheets are a great way to help you remember all your guinea pig tasks and keep you organised. The care sheet pack includes checklists and pages you can fill in with useful information about your guinea pig, including daily task checklists, information about your vet, medication, appointments, pages to log their weight, and more. They are designed for both adults and children, and they're available to buy online, where you can download, print, and begin using them straight away. I've put a link for you in the description below to where you can buy these.